Welcome back to the Bitz 420. Today we're diving into a fascinating and rapidly evolving sector, cannabis tourism. With the increasing legalization and decriminalization of cannabis around the globe, a new wave of travelers is seeking out destinations that offer unique and immersive cannabis-related experiences. This isn't just about buying weed, it's about exploring cannabis culture, understanding its history and cultivation, and enjoying it responsibly in a welcoming environment. The rise of green getaways. Cannabis tourism encompasses a wide spectrum of activities and interests. At its core, it's about travel motivated, at least in part, by the desire to experience legal cannabis. This could range from visiting a dispensary in Amsterdam to touring a cannabis farm in California, attending a cannabis-themed festival in Barcelona, or enjoying a cannabis-infused culinary experience in Colorado. Several factors are driving the growth of this industry. Firstly, and most obviously, is the changing legal landscape. As more countries and states legalize or decriminalize cannabis, the possibilities for cannabis-related travel expand. Secondly, there's a growing acceptance and mainstreaming of cannabis culture. What was once a niche interest is now becoming more widely accepted, particularly among younger generations. Finally, there's a desire for unique and authentic travel experiences. Travelers are increasingly looking for something beyond the typical tourist traps, and cannabis tourism offers a novel and engaging way to explore a destination. What does cannabis tourism look like? Cannabis tourism takes many forms, catering to a diverse range of interests and budgets. Here are a few key examples: dispensary tours and shopping. Visiting legal dispensaries is a fundamental part of cannabis tourism. Many dispensaries now offer guided tours, educating visitors about different strains, consumption methods, and the effects of various cannabis products. States like Colorado, California, and Oregon have well-established dispensary scenes that attract cannabis enthusiasts from around the world. Cannabis farms and grow operations. For those interested in the cultivation side of things, tours of cannabis farms and grow operations are becoming increasingly popular. These tours provide insights into the entire process, from seed to sale, and often include opportunities to learn about organic growing methods and sustainable practices. Cannabis-friendly accommodation. Hotels, resorts, and vacation rentals are increasingly catering to cannabis tourists. These establishments offer designated smoking areas, vaporizers for rent, and other amenities that make it easier for guests to enjoy cannabis responsibly. Cannabis-infused culinary experiences. Cannabis-infused food and drinks are a growing trend. Restaurants and chefs are experimenting with incorporating cannabis into their menus, offering unique and flavorful culinary experiences. In some areas, cannabis-themed cooking classes are also available. Cannabis events and festivals. Cannabis events and festivals are a great way to immerse yourself in the culture. These events often feature live music, art installations, educational workshops, and of course, opportunities to sample and purchase cannabis products. Notable examples include the Spannabis Cup in Barcelona and the High Times Cannabis Cup in various locations. Wellness and retreats. Cannabis is increasingly being used for its potential wellness benefits. Cannabis retreats and wellness programs offer a combination of yoga, meditation, massage, and cannabis consumption to promote relaxation, stress relief, and overall well-being. Challenges and considerations. Despite its growth potential, cannabis tourism also faces several challenges. Legal uncertainty. The legal landscape surrounding cannabis is still complex and varies widely from country to country and even from state to state. Travelers need to be aware of the laws in their destination and ensure they are consuming cannabis legally and responsibly. Stigma and perception. While attitudes toward cannabis are changing, there is still a stigma associated with its use. Some people may be uncomfortable with the idea of cannabis tourism, and businesses may face challenges in attracting customers. Regulation and quality control. The cannabis industry is still relatively new, and regulations are still evolving. There is a need for greater regulation and quality control to ensure that cannabis products are safe and accurately labeled. Responsible consumption. As with any substance, it's important to consume cannabis responsibly. Travelers should be aware of their tolerance levels, avoid driving under the influence, and be mindful of the impact their consumption has on others. The future of cannabis tourism. Despite these challenges, the future of cannabis tourism looks bright. As more countries and states legalize cannabis, the opportunities for cannabis-related travel will continue to expand. We can expect to see more specialized tours, unique experiences, and cannabis-friendly accommodation options emerge. The industry will likely become more professionalized, with greater emphasis on regulation, quality control, and responsible consumption. One key trend to watch is the integration of cannabis tourism with other forms of travel. For example, we may see more cannabis-themed tours that combine cannabis experiences with outdoor activities, cultural attractions, or wellness programs. The industry will also need to focus on sustainability and responsible tourism practices to minimize its environmental impact and benefit local communities. In the coming years, cannabis tourism has the potential to become a significant driver of economic growth, creating jobs, generating tax revenue, and attracting visitors to destinations around the world. The key will be to develop a responsible and sustainable industry that benefits both travelers and local communities. Is there a place you recommend? Have you been to any of the locations mentioned in this video? Let us know in the comments below. We're always reading and love to hear your perspectives. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on all things cannabis. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. If you want more information on the topics covered, or have any ideas you'd like to share with us, or just want to say hi, send us an email or message us on Telegram. And don't forget to like and subscribe.